Welcome back, everybody. This is Howard Crampton with video number 3. For my hashtag 100-mile challenge in support of Stop Soldier Suicide, a nonprofit organization who is aiming to help prevent suicide amongst military members. They say there's a 57% more likely chance that those who have served would commit suicide versus those who have not. And in this video, I want to share with you why I chose this organization and decided to join this challenge to begin with. This is going to be just a little bit longer video than normal because of the content I want to share. I'm going to try to keep it under 3 minutes or around 3 minutes. And back in 2011, I had just finished my bachelor's degree in psychology. I had also just completed the Robbins-Medonis Coach Training Program in Strategic Interventions from Tony Robbins and Chloe Medonis. And a homeless shelter in North Hollywood, California had hired me, had contracted me to teach life skills and learning skills at their shelter. It was for a veterans program. These were mostly Vietnam vets who attended the classes, but it was also open to all the other residents, all whom were experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder. A few had reached out, the veterans had reached out for help. One in particular would wake up in the middle of the night next to his buddy who was killed in combat, as he was killed in combat, looking that way. Another individual came to me for help because he was hearing voices and he wasn't sure how to discern which voices to listen to and not listen to. And in asking him, is it conducive to one's own well-being or not? I think that's how we can begin discerning between these voices. And then I want to bring up Robin Williams as well. Here's a recent celebrity who committed suicide and someone who saw his own disease developing. I could only imagine the thoughts that he was experiencing, that one, he didn't want to put his family through that, and two, he personally didn't want to experience that, and thought that it would be in everyone's best interest to take his own life. I don't really care for using that term, but for time's sake. And I want to bring these points home because I want you to imagine. I don't want you to go deep into it, but I want you to imagine what these people experience. I know suicide, there's this common belief that it's selfish for one to commit suicide. And anybody who believes that does not know what people go through and their own depression to get to that point to want to commit suicide. And not to say that it's preventable, and that's what we're trying to do here with Stop Soldier Suicide. And the programs that they're developing and implementing can be disseminated, again, globally, not just with those who have served in the military, but I believe everybody who's experiencing depression, suffering through depression. So that's why I decided to go with this organization. And in running 100 miles, we don't have to run in particular, but I hate to run. So I figured this is my opportunity to put myself through something minimally challenging, even though I hate it, but it's small in comparison to what so many other people experience in their own depression. It's my act of penance, so to speak, to support such a larger cause. Penance isn't the right word there either, but you get what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks again for all your contributions, your likes, your shares, your reposts, your donations. They all help into meeting this $3,000 pledge in support to Stop Soldier Suicide, of which 100% goes to the organization. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.